Morning everybody, welcome back after half term. We hope that you have had a lovely break and you've managed to get outside. You've started to enjoy the first signs of spring, we certainly have. This term we're going to be learning all about growing. So we're going to be using that tree clap, lots and lots, and we are going to be starting our topic with Jack and the Beanstalk. Now, we are going to be looking at our play plan today, and hopefully you will have watched the video of the story of Jack and the Beanstalk, because we're going to talk about some of the things that you could do as part of your play plan today, because we would like your play plan to be about Jack and the Beanstalk. The last couple of weeks we've let you choose what you would like, but we'd like you to have a go at thinking about something that you could do about Jack and the Beanstalk, and I'm going to give you some ideas as we look through the book. So, once upon a time there was a boy called Jack who lived with his mother in a little cottage. They were very poor and they only had milk to drink from their cow. So you could do something linked to milk. You could maybe make a milkshake this week. You could make something else with milk. I don't know. Have a think about that one. One day the cow stopped giving milk. "We need more money for food," said Jack's mother. "Take our cow to the market and sell her." There's another idea. You could make a market, or you could even make a farm where animals live. That would be a great idea as part of your play plan. Jack set off to market. On the way, he met an old man who wanted to buy the cow. "I'll pay you with these magic beans," said the man. "They will grow up to the sky." "Okay," said Jack. He took the beans and gave his cow to the man. "Ooh, maybe you could do something with magic beans this week. Maybe you could make some magic bean soup, or you could make, what else could you do? Any ideas, Miss Ransom, with magic beans?"
Well, you can do lots of beans. You can make a bean dip or chili with beans in.
Ooh, so you could do a bit of cooking, or you could even grow some beans. When Jack's mother found out what he'd done, she was very upset. "You've sold our cow for a handful of beans," she cried, flinging them out of the window. That night, Jack fell asleep, feeling very unhappy. Sometimes I go to bed feeling a little bit unhappy. Something that you can sometimes do is make a dream catcher for when we're feeling a little bit sad. So it might be on your play plan that you make a dream catcher to catch some of Jack's bad dreams. The next morning, Jack saw that an enormous beanstalk had grown where the beans had fallen. Maybe you could plant a beanstalk. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Jack dashed outside. The towering beanstalk stretched up through the clouds. Where does it go, he wondered. Without giving it a second thought, Jack started to climb the beanstalk. He climbed higher and higher until the cottage was far below. Goodness gracious! Above the clouds, Jack found a gigantic castle. Oh my goodness, maybe you could make a castle this week. He tiptoed into the dining room. "I wonder who lives here," he whispered. There on the huge table was a big bag of shiny gold coins. Suddenly the ground began to shake. Jack heard heavy footsteps. "Fee, fi, fo, fum." Jack ran and hid. An enormous giant appeared. He twitched his nose and sniffed. "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones and make some bread." Maybe you could make some bread this week. The giant looked around, but he could not see Jack. He sat up and down and gobbled up his food. Soon he fell asleep. Jack crept from his hiding place. He grabbed a big bag of gold coins and he ran. But before long, there was he climbed back down the beanstalk. Jack and his mother were rich, but they spent too much money, and soon the gold coins ran out. So Jack climbed back up the beanstalk to the castle. "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman," said the giant as he stroked a hen that laid golden eggs. Ooh, maybe you could do something with eggs this week. Maybe you could make a hen. Maybe you could make a nest. Just as before, the giant could not find Jack, so he gobbled up his food and he fell fast asleep. Can everybody do some snoring for me? Shh. Jack grabbed the hen, climbed back down the beanstalk. The golden eggs made Jack and his mother very rich, but Jack wanted more. He climbed back up the beanstalk to the castle. Goodness me, Jack's a bit greedy, isn't he? Jack found the giant dozing while a golden harp played sweet music. Fee, fi, fo, fum, muttered the giant as he slept. Ooh, a harp. Maybe you can make a musical instrument this week that sends the giant to sleep. That would be a good play plan. Jack snatched the golden harp. Excuse me. But it shrieked, "Master, master!" The giant leaped up. He chased Jack all the way to the beanstalk. Fee, fi, fo, fum, roared the angry giant as he climbed down climbed down the beanstalk after Jack. Apologies. Mother, fetch an axe, shouted Jack when he reached the ground. With a chop, 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 he cut down the beanstalk. Maybe you can make an axe. Ooh. It fell with a terrible crash, and that was the end of the angry giant. Jack and his mother kept their hen that laid the golden eggs and the golden harp that played sweet, sweet music. They lived happily ever after, and they never saw the angry giant again. So that is the end of our story. Now there's lots of ideas that you could use for your play plan this week, and I want you to remember those sentences. I can, I will, and I want you to make sure that you are writing your sentences. Don't forget you can draw a picture first and then you can write your sentence. So you might write, I can build a castle. I can draw the giant. I can make a golden hen. I can write a letter to the giant or a letter to Jack. Or we are going to be making diaries this week, so you might do the diary of Jack. Ooh, can't wait to see what you get up to with your literacy and your play plan. What we're going to do now, we're going to move on to our maths. Now this is something that we're going to be practicing the whole week, and we want you to have a go at it today. So we're going to show you what to do today, and then we want you to practice it every single day this week. Now what we're going to be doing is we are going to be doing our learn its, and we've got 1 minute to practice our learn its, okay? And we're going to see how many we can do today, and we're going to record it in one colour, and we're going to give ourselves some little ticks. Then we're going to do it again tomorrow, and hopefully we will do even better. Then we're going to do it again on Wednesday, and we might even get more. So even more ticks. And hopefully as the week goes on, you will get more and more, and you will get quicker and quicker, and you're going to try and beat yourself. Nobody else, just you. Well, you might do it against maybe a sibling or mummies and daddies, and we can see how many we can do in a week. So we're going to get our brains turned on, and we're going to have a quick think about some of these before we do it. Let's warm our brains up. Are you ready? So the first one is 2 add 2. We know that one. 2 add 2. What's the answer? 2 add 2 is 4. Very good. 1 add 1. We know that one. 1 add 1. What's 1 add 1, children? 2. Very good. Right. Are we ready? I've got my pen. I'm going to pick a colour for Monday. So I'm going to go for purple for Monday. Are we ready? Miss Ransom, will you time me for a minute so I know how long I've got? Are you ready?
Ready to go.
We ready? You're going to help me, children. Are we all ready? We've got this, haven't we?
Okay, go.
Go. Right. 2 add 2. 2 add 2. We did that one. 2 add 2 is 4. 4. Quick, I can give it a little tick. 1 add 1. 1 add 1. 2. 3 add 3. Gosh, we haven't practiced this one. 3 add 3. What's 3 add 3? 6. 6. Oh my goodness. 1 add 1. 2. We already did that one. 2 add 2 is 4. I know that one. 4 add 4. 4 add 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Oh my goodness. We've done a whole row already. Halfway. Oh gosh, I need to stop talking. 1 add 1. 1 add 1 is 2. 2 add 2 is 4. We know that one. 4 add 4 is, we just practiced that one. 8. 5 add 5. What's that one, children? 5 add 5 is 10. 2 add 2. 2 add 2, 4. 4 add 4, 8. 5 add 5. We know that one. How long have we got left, Miss Ransom? 1 add 1. 1 add 1. 1 add 1. 5 add 5. 10.
2, 1.
Wow. Goodness gracious. We did well, children. Should we count to see how many I got right? How many we got right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my goodness. So on Monday, I got 15. Tomorrow, I'm going to do this again in a different colour and I'm going to see if I can beat 15. Even if I got one more, I would be proud of myself. See if you can challenge yourself with that today. Now, just to quickly show you, on your overview today, we've added a new phonics sheet. So every day there's going to be one of our red words, our common exception words, and there's going to be a mat like this that we would like you to have a go at. Now, if you don't have a printer, do not worry. You don't need a printer. You can still do these activities. You might have all of these words and you might have to find them on bits of card or post-its. Mummy or Daddy might write these sentences. You might write the sentences and you've got to highlight that word. Got to clap it. We don't need paper for that one. And then you can write some more A words and you can do this straight into your red book. And there's some more activities that you can have a go at. And then just to add to it today, we know that some mummies and daddies like a couple of cutting and sticking activities, so you can have a go at this one as well. We've also given you a homes activity, which we've sent you a link to. It's on Oak Academy, so we'd like you to have a go at watching that one. And then I'm going to read you, to finish off today, a story. Now this one is called Chicken Licking. Should we have a look? On a sunny farm, there lived a fuzzy yellow chick called Chicken Licking. He was happy and hoppy, but he wasn't the brightest chicken in the coop. Where's my hat? I can't find it anywhere. Where's his hat, children? It's on his head. One warm autumn day, Chicken Licking was hop, skip, skipping through the woods when suddenly an acorn dropped from the tree and bounced off his head. Oh, my feathers! Was that a piece of the sky? He squeaked. Help! Oh, help! Trembling, Chicken Licking scurried back to the hen house, squawking, "The sky is falling! The sky is falling!" "What's all this noise?" clucked Henny Penny. "The sky is falling," panted Chicken Licking. "It went click, clack, clunk, right on my head." Henny Penny dropped her spectacles. "Dear me," she gasped. "We must tell the king. He'll know what to do." So Chicken Licking and Henny Penny ran over to the duck pond, squawking and clucking. "The sky is falling! We must tell the king." "Did I hear the sky is falling?" quacked Ducky Lucky. "Yes, it fell on my head. Click, clack, clunk," said Chicken Licking. "What will we do?" cried Ducky Lucky. "The king will save us." Henny Penny clucked. "We must find him at once." So Chicken Licking, Henny Penny and Ducky Lucky dashed off, and again squawking and clucking and quacking. "The sky is falling! We must tell the king! The sky is falling!" gobbled Turkey Lurkey. "Quick! Take cover!" He leaped into the bushes to hide. "There's no time to lose," cried Chicken Licking. "We must hurry to find the king." So Chicken Licking, Henny Penny, Ducky Lucky and Turkey Lurkey charged down the path, shouting, "The sky is falling! We must tell the king!" It was Foxy Loxy. "What seems to be the matter, my fine feathered friends?" grinned Foxy Loxy. "The sky is falling," puffed Chicken Licking. "We must tell the king." Foxy Loxy licked his lips. "Poor little birds," he smirked. "Come with me and I'll help you find the king." Do you really think he's going to help them find the king? I don't. And so Foxy Loxy led the search for the king. The animals started in the bookshop. "The king's not in here," said Foxy Loxy, peeping into a recipe book. "I know what he's going to do, and I don't see him in here. How frightful," Foxy Loxy muttered. "They're in the shop, looking for spices." "Now I remember where the king is," Foxy Loxy said with a sly smile. "I invited him to my den for dinner." "Oh, do say you'll join the feast." "Don't worry, my tasty little friends. It's not much further to my den," clucked Foxy Loxy, starting to drool. Bit gross, isn't it? Foxy Loxy opened the doors and the birds waddled slowly inside. Is that a good idea, children? It's cold and dark in Foxy Loxy's den. "I don't see the king," muttered Henny Penny. "Perhaps he's running late." "I can't see anything at all," whispered Chicken Licking. Then Foxy Loxy the chandelier, it's almost time for dinner, he purred. What's for dinner? Asked Ducky Lucky. You are! Cried Foxy Loxy and leaped at the birds. Oh my goodness. Help! They all cried, help! And they squawked and they screeched and they fluttered and they flapped until the whole den shook and the chandelier fell. Click, clack, clunk! Into Foxy Loxy's head. Yikes! Shrieked the fox. Said Foxy Loxy, the sky really is falling. And he dashed away as fast as he could, straight into the king. Greetings! Cried the king. What's this I hear about the sky falling? The whole town is in a flutter. But look, dear friends, the great... Oh, no! Sorry, children. Let me just move the TV back. There we go. Oh, we're a bit wonky. I'll move for you. The blue sky is still up there. Chicken Licken gazed up and they saw that the king was right. So the birds hop, skip, skipping under the bright sky all afternoon, and they never saw Foxy Loxy ever again. The end. Have a great day.